Grand Rising, Infinite Golden Rising, my loves. 8:08 on the clock as I start my video. And 8:08 means so much to me personally, but it is also 8 is also correlated with the infinity symbol, so to infinity and beyond. But again, Grand Rising, welcome to my channel, the House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely, lovely host, Oracle, High Priestess, Oya Ajay. Thank you for joining in this lovely rising. And today we are going to do some messages for fire signs. And start off with my lovely fire signs. Happy Monday, Market Monday. The Yoruba tribe Mondays are correlated with business. So that's how we get our week started, right? We go back to work. Well, some of us do. But anyway, again, thank you for joining my channel. Done some cleansing, saged already, all of that good stuff. So I'm just going to take a quick moment and do some breathing here. We're just going to thank Source for all the blessings and messages, gifts, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. I'm going to ask them to come on in. And allow me to be the conduit of any messages that is needed for our lovely fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, I'll show you. So we're going to start off with the Oracle card. And it is from my Sacred Geometry Oracle deck. And then I am going to go to the Mythical Goddess Tarot and then pull a card from my own personal deck that I made about a year and a half ago. Deck is really interesting. All right, 8:11 on the clock. Thank you. I'm just gonna have to say that 8/11 was one of my very, very good friends' birthday, who passed away last year around Thanksgiving. So Spirit talks to me in numbers, signs and signals. As I said, at 8:08 is on the clock when I started the video. 8:08 is actually my late grandmother's born day as well. So I guess you two fierce ladies are here with me. Yes, how perfect, right? 8:08 and 8:11. My Leos. Oh. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, Spirit, what do we have today for our lovely fireside? And I want to start off with Aries, but what I'm hearing is do a collective fireside reading. All right, let me just listen. What do we have for my lovely fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Spirit. Any specific messages for my Aries? All right, I got the hexagon. That's for my Aries. All right. There's the oracle card for my Leo spirit. All right. Dave. All right. What oracle messages do you have for my Sagittarius? Earth grid and June companion. So for my Sagittarius, I have Earth grid. And collectively, for the fire signs, I have June companions. Which is interesting because the opposite sign of a Sag is a Gemini, which is Gemini season June. And we are having the full moon in Gemini on the 18th, which is this upcoming Sunday. All right. So, Aries. I'm sorry, I said hexagon and it's a hexahedron. All right. And it was upside down in reverse. Okay. So, number 18. Add that up, it's the 9. So the hexahedron is one of the 5 three-dimensional geometric shapes, commonly called the platonic solids. Each has equal angles, edges of equal length, and equal faces, and each would fit within a sphere. Within their surface, they hold cosmic wisdom. The cube has 6 equal faces, 6 equal square faces. It represents solidity. It represents solidity, strength, and confined order. It holds earth and male energy. Pulling this card finds you seeking order in a situation that seems out of control. You believe you have given your best to the matter, and it may be time to consciously step out of the confining situation in order to view it from a larger perspective. You may simply need a vacation or a little time away from everyday cares. Or perhaps this card ushers in a time of major change when you will be required to act in a manner that is not customary for you, so that you can break free of the confinement of your experiences. Before you act in a radical manner, step outside the box and seek new perspective. Talk to a friend or wise counsel, and most definitely ask for inner guidance before initiating radical change. In reverse, it will take a radical, active approach to move from the place of stalemate. Take time to formulate a plan and ready yourself. Know the universe will support action once your intentions become clear. And so, what I'm hearing, which is interesting because this hexagon telling you to kind of take a step back, take a vacation, take time to care for yourself. And then for Leo's card, we have the steam caves, which are hot springs. And then we go into Sagittarius and the earth grid. So traveling is definitely needed. I guess for all of you fire signs, you guys need to take a step back and go on a vacation, do some self-care. Okay. Um, I'm going to clarify this Aries and then move on to Leo. Right, source, what does Aries need to know at this time? What do they need to take a step back from? Okay. What radical approach does the Aries need to take to transform the stalemate position that they're in? The win, they need Crone Visionary. Like I said, I love reading out of the actual books that come with the tarot decks because they always, bring a little bit more of enlightenment. So, wind is thought, mind, intellectualism, air. And the Crone Visionary. Where is she? What I do know is, Aries, you need some clarity. You need to tap in to your inner soul, your inner tap it, go inward, excuse me, so you can get the answers that you need. All right. Crown of Wind Visionary. It is the Aquarius in this. It's a minor arcana. The Crown of Wind is the wise eagle woman of vision who assesses the hidden worlds beyond everyday perspective. Holding the egg of fertility, holding the egg of fertile possibilities. She is the totality of all creative forces from which the world is born. This wise woman ascends through her perfect eagle eyesight, visionary who has achieved spiritual cognition, cognition and is spirit embodied. Her expression and her vision are one, her thinking intuitive, her perception all encompassing. She comes to you with gifts and insight now needed to ascend above your present circumstances into new realities and perspectives of possibilities never before imagined. She brings pristine vision to assist you in forming a new way of seeing and creating your world. Open your mind to new paradigms, to pioneer into unknown realities, leading the way for others and changing the world forever. Yes, so you're in a stalemate position. Okay, so what you need to do, Aries, my lovely, lovely Aries, is go inward. But you're gonna have to go deep again. Um, Stop doing all this surface bullshit. The reason why you're at a stalemate is because you're scared and fearful to go deep to heal those inner traumas. And I get it. However, it has to be done, or else you're gonna stay stuck. And if you want to stay stuck, then stay stuck. I don't give a fuck. All right. So I'm gonna pick a card right quick from my personal deck, and then we are going to go on to our lovely Leo. These are my personal cards that I created. All right, so that's what you have for my Aries. Quiet. Yeah. Confirmation. It is time for you to be quiet and go inwards, which I know is hard for some Aries to do. Y'all are the the head sign of the Sagittariuses. You guys usher in the year. However, it is time for you to be quiet and go seek that wisdom and that inner vision that you need to move forward. Okay. All right. That is my reading for my lovely Aries. Going on to Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, Leo. 45 is the number, which is 9 as well. Steam cave. 9, because the hexahedron was 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. All right, 99. 99. Got 99 pounds, but shade 1. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 pounds and a shade 1. Hey. All right. All right. Steam cave. Elemental forces. This card speaks to connecting with the elemental forces. Geometry. The geometry here is of triangles, the star tetrahedrons. The illustration was inspired by a hot springs steam cave in which the bather sits in the medicinal waters inside the earth and listens to the pulse of the earth as the spring ebbs and flows and gurgles. Ooh, I know this is Leo card, but I've been craving and like my body has been yearning to go to the hot springs. I'm located in my lovely city that I was born and raised in, Denver, Colorado, and we have a lot of hot springs. I just haven't made the time to go up there and do it, but my soul is yearning for me to get up there in the steam caves and go do some healing. But anyhow, there is a womb-like feeling within the cave and the earth where fire heats water into steam. You know how this feels deep in your bones, though you may never have experienced it. Coming from the primal place of our cellular memory, this fire holds the power of the elements and speaks directly to the relationship all humans have with those elements, with Mother Earth. Many traditions call in the elements as they begin sacred ceremonies. In doing so, a deeper connection is established with the material world and the world of the spirit. This card reminds you to honor your relationship to the earth and elemental forces, and to ground yourself in knowing that wherever you go, you are always home. Try constructing an elemental altar or placing photographs or art representing elements somewhere where you may see them regularly, finding a way to honor the earth and her elemental forces in whatever way feels appropriate to you. So, Leos, you need some grounding. Go outside, touch a rock, touch the grass, touch a tree. If you're not outside and you're not able to ground, a good thing is clapping your hands or rubbing your hands together. That helps you ground if you don't have any actual elemental forces to touch. All right, clarify this grounding energy for my Leo. Leo. Two Leos need to go. Like I said, elemental forces tap in. Um, go inwards. Once you ground it and use the elemental forces to your best ability, you'll find the clarity that you need. All right. What do you have for my lovely Leos? Once you do that, Leos, you are going to find the success that you need. It's time for you to ground so you can cleanse and get the information that you need. All right. Earth energy. Ground, Leo, ground. All right, I told you guys that I'm clairaudient, right? So when I say ground, Leo, ground, what I heard, go low. So it's time to go deep. Ooh, yes, go low, go deep into the salt caves, into the mother's room, and those steam caves. So, Leos, if you have any hot springs around you and where you live, if you don't, mountains, anything that you can do that's going to get you to ground in the earth, but in a, I don't want to say a sunken place, but in a quiet place where you could only just hear the elements of the earth, even if it's close to like a river and some water, and just sit there and listen. Okay. So, six, which is success in the earth element. You find your pot of gold, you lucky leprechaun. All right. Success, moon, and Taurus. The overflowing pot of gold sits at the end of the rainbow, long sought after and finally attained. These are the fruits of success, tangible achievements realized. This card brings a successful reward if you have the successful reward you have been hoping and working for. Prosperity, gain, nobility, and crowning achievements are yours. This is time of great accomplishment. The success you deserve is coming to you and is soon to be all around you. Sorry. All right, it's time for you to work with those elemental forces to get the success that you need, but you have to ground. One more card to clarify this energy. Goes. More cards popped out than I wanted to, but number two, wisdom. 1111. If you've been seeing 1111 a lot, I want you to pause in that moment and ask yourself, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? And if it's any negative vibrations, do what you can to transmute that. All right. I also have you are a work of art, Leo. You are tilting. Uh-oh. There we go. Tilting towards Jupiter, which Jupiter is abundance. Jupiter is love, right? I got 1313. You are gold. 555, 1616, or 616, and then one day. So I'm going to go and read what these ascension numbers mean. So I had 1313. Just bear with me because I actually have to go to my drive and put up my numbers. And while I do that, I'm going to say thank you for joining my lovely channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely High Priestess Oracle, Oya Ajay. Like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're able to get the notifications of when I post new videos. Ashe. And again, thank you for joining. All right, where are my numerology numbers? Here we go. All right, 1313. 1313 indicates that you are surrounded by loving, positive energies. Make the most of these wonderful, auspicious energies and use them creatively to your advantage and to the advantage of others. It is time to live your truth and express yourself with clarity, purpose, love, and a positive light to others. Yeah. I'm loving that for you, Leo. But in order for you to do that, you got to 555. You got to purge and you got to cut some things out of your life. And maybe people, places, or things. Okay. 555 is message telling you to let go of the old that no longer positively serves you. Trust that they will be replaced with better. Release the old doubts and fears and perceptions, and perceive any obstacles and feelings of fear and confusion. Ask for support and guidance from your angels. Know that your angels are always with you. Keep a positive attitude and mindset about the new entering in your life, and keep an open mind about the opportunities presenting themselves. Remember that everything happens for a reason and nothing happens by chance. Okay. Even though the reasons for the changes may not be clear at that moment, you got to ground, get that clarity. Trust that all will fall in place for you. The changes have come about so that you can break free from old restraints, constraints, and feeling and freely pursue your soul's purpose. As a spiritual being, 555 suggests major life changes are taking place in many areas of your life. These changes for your are for both your immediate and long term benefit. Angels are asking you to go with the flow. Yes, the ebbs and flow of the steam cave as the earth gurgles and burps. So purge, get rid of that shit that no longer serves you, Leo. And then I have 1616. I don't think I ever put that number in here, so just bear with me. I gotta look this up. No, I didn't copy paste that in my drive, but I know I had it somewhere. But nonetheless, 1616 encourage you to ask for assistance in repairing or readjusting to something that may be hindering or bothering you and causing anxiety. Oh, yo, let me tell you what. Grounding. The only way that anxiety, when you feel it coming on, like I said, clap your hands, rub your hands together, touch something from the earth and ground. This may have to do with unresolved debt, a purchase or attainment of something of importance that you are unable to afford at the present. Excuse me. The angels ask you to actually not to be disheartened, but to maintain a positive mind frame as they are working hard behind the scenes to fulfill your needs. You are asked to remain receptive of the gifts of the universe. 1616 may also be suggesting that a new relationship is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited love in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love and do not fear the new entering into your life. So as you purge, Leo, don't be afraid of the new that's coming in. Okay. All right. We are moving on to my lovely Sagittariuses. We have the Earth Grid, 5-9. Fellowship. The idea of Earth is a geometric shape, goes back to it as far as ancient Greece. The Sioux called the Earth the creation grid. The Earth has also been called the Gaia grid, the galactic web. This notion is associated with geomancy, ley lines, and unified field theory. The geometry of the Earth grid is a dodecahedron, and it embodies fellowship, community, and our collective unconscious. Energy vortices and sacred sites abound at places where these geometries intersect. By pulling this card, you are asked to look at the ways energy moves. Energy is emotion is emotion. So look at your emotions right now, Sag. And to observe the choice points in your life that amplify or diminish your energy. Those people, places, and things that either give you energy or suck your energy. What gives you life or takes life away from you? What makes you feel like you're in heaven? And who, what, where makes you feel like you're in hell? Okay. What do you feel brings you your fullest potential, and where does this happen? Are there certain people, places, and things where you do feel at home? And there's certain people, places, and things that make you not feel so much at home. As you act in fellowship with mankind, community is created. There are places where you feel comfortable and those that seem to sap your power. You can choose a home on a planet and in a community in which you wish to participate. You activate your place on the earth grid and find resonance with the spirit of place. Fellowship with like minded individuals can be seen as a communication grid that connects you by travel or by technology to exactly, okay. Fellowship with like minded individuals can be seen as a communication grid that connects you by travel or by technology. Exactly what you need to learn and experience at the moment in time. So, what I'm hearing, Sag, is no matter where you are, whether you're in front of people, actually communing with people in person, or virtually, you're finding your home, you're finding your tribe. All right. Clarification do I need for my Sagittarius? And what I'm also hearing, Sag, it's time for you to go into the earth and ground, whether it's into the mountains, wherever you live. Google ley lines. There are certain areas in some states that are on fault lines. Like I told you guys I live here in Colorado, and we have a lot of ley lines, a lot of energy ley lines here in Colorado. Um, and with that, um, in those energy ley lines, there's a lot of energy. I Colorado has a different energy about it. Sorry, my back is really really itching, um, and I call it the twilight zone. And if you're in a positive and enlightening energy, you're gonna get that back. But if you're in a demonic energy, you're gonna get that back, and it is like very very heightened here in Colorado. But we have some ley lines here along the San Luis Valley, and the San Luis Valley. We also have hot springs there as well, but a lot of that area is owned by the government. Wonder why. But Pagosa Springs is a good place. But nonetheless, Sag, wherever you are, go on the internet and Google ley lines or energy magnetic fields in your area. Try to get as close as possible to that area, the Schumann resonance. It's time for you to resonate with the Earth 432 hertz. If you can't get to any of those places, Saggy or Earth sign, on YouTube, listen to anything with that 432 resonance, which is the energy, the ohm of the Earth. Okay. All right. Please clarify this Earth grid energy for my Saggies. What does my Saggies mean? And go back to the Leos in that one day. I don't know what that one day is, but I believe in one day, whatever you need to clarify, that success is going to come in one day. So you need clarity, or even you're going to get the clarification of where to go to ground and reboot your energy. But all right, sorry about that. I had to go back to that one day that just popped up. All right, Saggies. All right. When, mother of creativity. Okay. What I hear is when you go to those ley lines, you ground, you're going to get the creativity and the intellectual information that you need to move you on to this next phase. All right. When, mother of creativity. Gemini. All right. And we're in the Gemini season. All right. And this just confirms the June companion card for the collective read for all of my fire signs. So what I'm hearing, fire signs, June is about to be very, very abundant for you in so many ways. From monetary, from financial to creativity and ideas, you guys are going to be birthing some things this June. All right, the mother of wind embodies the abundant fertile creativity of the mind, her flow of ideas. I mean, do you see the energy bursting from her head? You see that flower that resembles like a daisy or a sun blooming from her throat. Sagittarius, you are stepping into your power. Your throat chakra is open, and spirit is telling you to express yourself. Even when those things seem kind of sometimes spirit will tell you some things or to do some things and you're like, what? Oh no, that's crazy. But the craziest things and the craziest people have the most innovative things because they're not restricted, they're limitless. Like Saggies, we're free spirits, so allow that burst of energy to come in like and just mm, I'm getting that root and that solar plexus energy, and you got the blue with your throat chakra. You got that purples and enlightenment. I mean, literally, mm, radiate, Saggy, radiate. All right. With her gifts comes inspiration and the very avenues where new ideas, paradigms, and realities are conceived. The Wind Mother is here to seed your fertile mind with the profound essence of creativity. She says yes to your creative ideas taking flight, assisting you in bringing your creation into the world. Okay, I just heard a song, but I cannot think of who the song is by. And it's Say Yes, but um it's not. It's an old school song. I can literally hear the beat. Uh, hmm, all right, I'm just gonna move on. Like I really, really. mm, all right, it's gonna come to me, but nonetheless, Sadie, say yes. Okay, it is your time. Say yes. Say yes to creation. Say yes to the fertile ideas that are resonating. You're about to get an opportunity. Say yes. The song is like, if I ask you something, 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 say yes. I'm gonna figure the song out after I do this reading. Watch. All right. Clarify this creative mother energy for my Saggies. What do we have? All right, I got 1919. As above, so below. So I will say this, my cards are a little vulgar. um, so bear with me. And again, like I said, these cards are a little vulgar and promiscuous, and I was just writing words and phrases that spirit gave me. So what flipped out was I had Virgo, okay? And then the first card was okay. And then we went to 1919, 919. And then I have deep throat and cheat. I don't know what that is, but Sagittarius, maybe you got a Virgo around you that's gay. I got some deep throat. I don't know. Okay. So what I heard, clarification, no, the Virgo's not gay. He's happy that he's getting some deep throat. It's not cheating because whoever this Virgo is not in a relationship. So I guess he's cheating on his celibacy commitment by getting some head. All right. I'm going to clarify that 1919. I'm just all right, Saggy. Are you the one giving the Virgo the deep throat? Okay. Mm. All right. So say yes. All right, Virgos and Sag. Say yes to whatever that is. I mean, maybe y'all gonna be deep throating each other. Who knows? And again, gonna make you happy. All right, so 1919 may suggest that aspects of your life are coming to a close and or an important phase or cycle is coming to an end. Trust that this is happening for very karmic reasons, which will become evident in the near future. This is preparing you to begin a wonderful life and lifestyle that will see all fall into place for you in positive ways. These endings are clearing the way for you to fully pursue your life purpose as your soul dictates. Trust that all information, guidance, assistance you will need along your path will be supplied by the angels and the universe energy. Angel number 1919 is a message from your angels that a cycle or phase is coming to an end, making for new to begin. Do not look upon these endings as lost, but rather as new beginnings, opportunities, and adventure. One door is closing behind you while another one opens. Say yes. Step on in. Step on into it, Sagittarius. All right. Allow connection and communication with your angels to open you up to new and unexplored knowledge and wisdom. That was that too. Wisdom. Nalia, look, fire signs, y'all got some good shit going, okay? Um, Allow connection and communication with your angels to open you up to new and unexplored knowledge and wisdom and positive ways to uplift and serve humanity. you have been hearing, if you have been hearing the call to pursue a heart-based project, spiritually based practice, career or profession. Angel number 1919 says yes. If I ask you, I think it's Howard Hewitt. Hold up. It is Howard Hewitt. Say yes. Or I'd still say yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, all right. 1919 may suggest that now is the most auspicious time for you to pursue your passion and take action. 1919 is a sign for light workers to get to work and shine your light. Shine like a diamond. Yes, shine your light, light workers, Sagittarius, fire sign. Like that fire of enlightenment. Shine. All right. Yeah, it's time for you to release the old and step into the new. My bad. All right. To kind of go back to the Sagittarius. When I was 1919, when I heard uh, whatever this is, ah, so I don't remember these. Um, no, that ain't it. All right. Let's clarify this June companion for my fire signs. I can get out of here, get another meeting. All right, what's going on in June for the fire signs? I guess I need to read what 34 June companion first, right? Transformation, dragonfly, and swallow dragonflies and swallowtail butterflies adorn this card and speak of transformation. The flower background holds a complex geometric informational system known as the flower of life. The card addresses transformative powers that are at work in your life. And this is collectively, okay? This is for all of my fire signs. This is not an instantaneous process, but like the butterflies, so I heard patience, be patient. Us fire signs, we are so privy on instant gratification that's what that energy is transforming. Patience, temperance. Okay. um this card, this is not an instantaneous process, but like the butterfly moving from egg to larva to cocoon to adult, or the dragonfly moving from egg to nymph to chrysalis to adult. The change in your life will progress through a series of stages. Your conscious relationship to the life you lead in the physical dimension, and the shifts that are taking place in the fabric of reality at the time are serving to accelerate movement in your present circumstances. Your conscious relationship, open yourself to wisdom that is coming your way through both rational and intuitive sources. Use your intuition and personal discernment, and remember, quantum physics tells us that tiny packets of light compromise all the matter of the universe. Between these bursts of light are small, still places called choice points. You always have a choice in the matter. Know that change does not have to be traumatic. You may choose to embrace the changes that are taking place, or you may see this as not the correct path for your personal growth, and use these choice points to redirect the path of your transformation. The dragonfly and the swallowtail ask you to allow transformation to become a joyful play and acceptance in your life dance. So, change is scary. Change may be abrupt, but it's only through the choices that you make. And just be aware that what's going on in your life now is because of prior choices that you made. And if it seems a little bit chaotic, um, go back and um, go over some of the choices that you made. But it's time to go inward and trust the process, because this process is ultimately leading you to where you need to go. All right. So clarify these June companions for me. For my fire signs. Okay. We have fire. We have integrity. Number 9. So, all right, Sagittarius. I mean, fire sign. Where's my book? Oh, here we go. Time for you to have some integrity. Okay. Fire, integrity, sun, moon, and Sagittarius. This glorious full spectrum goddess embodies wholeness and power. She is the shining example of integrity that comes from alignment and communion of all aspects of her being. She has achieved wholesome balance of the female and male within herself and radiates with the creative force of the union. So, what I'm hearing is balance between your masculine and your feminine energy, Sagittarius, ultimately is going to lead you to where you need to go. So find that balance. Use your masculine and your feminine energies to the benefit of yourself and the collective of others. The fiery rainbow goddess is here to celebrate the integrity that you now own in this life. Aspects of your essence that have long lay dormant are now surfacing for full expression. Dominant personality traits are falling away as you begin to integrate with source of who you are. You are now on the path of communion and wholeness so that you may live in integrity and cohesive power in all that you do. Yes, fire signs, you guys are doing the work. Step into your power, step into wholeness, step into your birthright, step into what is rightfully yours. All right, one more card. Clarify. Of course, that wasn't one card. Release, reboot, and refresh, fire signs. What is not for you is not yours. Okay? And it's okay. Align with your energy and create the balance that you need, Libra. And 777. Let sleeping dogs lie, and you are the galactic traveler. All right, thank you for tuning into my channel, Fire Sign. I hope these messages resonated with your spirits. Like I always say, take what resonates and leave what does not. I am your lovely hostess with the fiery mostess, your oracle high priestess, Oya Ajay, Oya Shekmet Ishel Ajay to be exact. If you don't know who that is, look them up. I bring the storm. I bring the fire. I can bring that water energy, but then I could heal you as I heal myself. Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of the Black Obsidian. Again, I am the Oracle, High Priestess Oya Ajay, sending you an abundance of love and light energy, my love. May you go out into this lovely Market Monday and Ajay and bring in that wealth of health, love, abundance in all aspects of your life. Shine bright, fire sign, and walk into your power. Ashe, and have an amazing day.